Okay. We got taught about babies. Did y'all? Okay, let me act now. I'm telling my age, but Auntie Nikki, Unique Design, Miss Dana, lovely lady, Star. Do y'all remember that we used to carry around flower babies? Am I the only one? Raven baby daughter, you too young for this. Do y'all remember we used to carry around flower babies? Do y'all remember we used to have to carry around an egg and you just have to nurture that thing? You used to have to actually act like you're taking care of it. It taught you, yes, hygiene class, wood shop, we had all of that stuff. They took it all out. They took it all out. They took it out. Like they taught us things. They taught us things in high school. They taught us stuff in high school that was valuable. That was valuable for what you were going to need later in life. We had home ed. Yes, we had home ed. Okay, y'all didn't carry flower babies, but y'all carried eggs. Yep, and you had to make sure that your egg did not crack. Yep, we did that too. We were taught how we were taught. We had cooking classes. We was taught how to cook. We was taught how to home ed. We was taught how to do things in the house. Just home economics. We had financial classes and all this. I know going to McKill Academy of technology school. It was a charter school in Polk County in Lakeland. We was taught all that. Matter of fact, we had in Polk County a friend of mine, which I want to bring him on. Bill is I love Bill, but he's when I say Bill is so cool, but he's white. And in all of his whiteness, Bill be saying the wrong stuff. And I'd be like, Bill, you can't say that. And you know, you just can't say that. Me, I'm not gonna make no excuse for him, but you just can't say that. But you just can't say that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, just don't do that. Yes, we had driver's education. We did that too. We had sewing class. We had all that stuff. That's the stuff that was important. That's the stuff that was important. All of that stuff is going away. Now, we're getting ready to close the show. All right, Cocoa Beach, Florida. Thank you so much for being here. Maybe Giles all over Florida. Thank you so much for being here. We're getting ready to close, but we just got a few more topics, like three more topics to go over, and then we're up out of here. But I do want to do this because it is really, really important. I don't have their picture, but I just want to say this. I want to really spotlight people that's doing great things, you know, just doing great things in this country and that's making waves and that's going to be reaching all over the world. Typically when I do my shows, I always come on Dade County. I always talk about sometime what's going on, and it typically sometimes can seem negative. But it is so important that we hold people accountable. It is so important, especially when it comes down to church, Auntie Nikki, that if you're going to be going to church, if you're going to be sitting up under leaders, teachers, or whatever, that you have good leadership, okay? That you have good leadership. You have good people, good leaders that lead you and that give you good instruction. Those things are important. That's what make you. Selmore said, I need to be teaching AI and tech. Those are the things that's so important. So I really want to take a moment outside of talking about the crazy stuff. And as I get ready to close this portion of the show, I've got two things to talk about after this. I really want to spotlight Pastor Gerald Wyatt and Lady Wendy Wyatt, incredible leaders in Georgia. And if I can just step away for a second and say Miss Wendy is such a, and you all look her up on Instagram, look up Wendy Wyatt. And trust me, she loves her husband. She spotlights her husband. Um, Miss Wendy, you know, she promotes her man, loves her man. And you go to her page, you're gonna see Gerald, Pastor Gerald. I believe he's about to be elevated as a bishop now. Like, you're only gonna be elevated if the people can speak well of you. Oh, y'all don't like that. Oh, y'all don't like that.
Oh, Lord.
Baby, you only gonna be elevated if the people can. Cito. Baby, you only gonna be elevated if the people can speak well of you. Okay. Y'all can look them up on Instagram and they're on Facebook as well. Body of Christ Worship Center in Columbus, Georgia. Let me tell you, everything is not about the and the law. Like, good teaching, good foundational teaching, good word, just good, wholesome family ministry. I really paid attention. Miss Wendy has a voice like, baby, I'm talking about, she has grease on her life. She got some good oil on her life, like for real, for real. And the lady can sing so effortlessly. It is, when I first heard it, I was like, oh my God, for real? And I'm not saying this because I know of them. I'm telling you, I just happened to be scrolling one day and I realized, I said, oh my God, this lady really can sing.